Yo, how's it going? We're going to be looking at GTA 3 Extended. It's called Liberty Extended. But yeah, Liberty Extended is the GTA 3 version of Vice Extended that we played yesterday. It is likely going to have a lot of the same features, but it might have less features because GTA 3 overall has less, things in the game. Like, obviously it came out before GTA Vice City did, so they added things to Vice City that didn't exist in GTA 3 that might not be possible even with modding and stuff. It is based on RE3, which is a reverse engineered version, so I'm expecting good things, but don't compare it to what we played yesterday to Vice Extended, because that's obviously not very fair, because it's a different game. It's a less developed game, in terms of features and stuff. So temper your expectations a little bit, but it should still be good. I still have high hopes because Vice Extended was so good. Same dev, yes. Same person who made it. Yes, exactly. Hope there are pop tires. There are pop tires, which, to my dismay and everybody else's fucking hurrah, there are pop tires. Same process as yesterday, by the way. Just an 80% playthrough. We're not doing all missions, not doing 100% anything like that. Just doing regular playthrough. But yeah, we've still got the photo mode. I assume we can still change the outfits and everything as well. You can change the sky, the lights. Sick. I don't think you can change the outfits. It makes sense because there isn't like the wardrobe stuff that exists like there is in VC. But there's GPS. There's pretty much everything you'd need. First person. Forgot about this. In first person, it's so weird to drive. But yeah, you've got all the classics that you saw, like when you switch radio, you've got the icons. You've got the proper PC buttons on the tooltips on the top left. Got a lot of stuff. I love how the GPS wants me to collect the bat. It's not used to people doing insane sequence breaks like this. Insane sequence break. Worth noting as well, while it's on my mind, before I forget, this version of the project also has the features.ini that you can enable and disable. It has mostly the same stuff. I enabled the fact that they can shoot me from a tank, which is a classic. But I also enabled, what else did I enable? I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I enabled the, when you flip a car, it doesn't immediately explode. Kind of like in GTA 5, but you can't flip it back. It doesn't kill you if you dare flip the car. Which is especially good in GTA 3 because it's really, really easy to flip cars in this game. I don't know what they did with the physics, but it is insanely easy to flip a car in this game. Like, too easy, almost. Like GTA 4? Yeah, I suppose a better comparison is GTA 4, yeah. Replay is also broken? Probably. You have GTA 4, have you made vids about it? Not really, no. I'm not exactly an expert on GTA 4. Oh my god, hello? Are these always locked now, or what? What the fuck? Are these actually despawning or no? Maybe they're just not despawning. There's an easy way to check. Just knock it. And then if it's knocked when we come back, you'll know that it hasn't respawned. Hey, you see, they are respawning, look. It's like the second cop car is in a different position. I am just getting really unlucky. This is what, 8 cop cars in a row? Yeah, wow. What I can do, that cop, I can run him over. And run over a couple of other people, and I can get 2 stars. Hopefully, assuming that anybody spawns. And then I can get a cop car to come after me. Hello? Run over like 10 people, how have I not got 2 stars? There's another cop. There we go. Killed 2 cops. So that was what it took, apparently. Give me a cop car. Thank you. Hey look, an unlocked cop car. All you had to do was murder about 15 million people. Very cool. I love cop cars in this game, they're so rapid. And they actually feel good to drive. Unlike VC cop cars are relatively fast, but they're so bouncy. I fucking hate driving them. They're horrible. Thank God for a GPS. I always wonder with these things how little I look at the GPS, because obviously I don't look at the GPS. I know the speedrun routes for these drives. So I wonder how accurate the GPS is in terms of making you go the fastest way. Because usually it's really inaccurate, purely because obviously you don't always take the roads, you take like shortcuts and stuff. But at least in the Vice City version that we played yesterday, it included like alleyways and stuff as shortcuts. So the GPS was actually way more accurate. Like here, obviously you just like drive through, you know, trees. It's not gonna want you to do that. But whenever you go through like back alleyways and stuff, it actually accommodated you doing that, which is really, really cool. Whereas usually GPS mods that I've seen before would just take you on the road. You can't go down an alleyway. That's illegal. You gotta take the road. It's the only way. So yeah, that was a weird one. Was having the GPS actually being somewhat accurate. But the roads are quite empty. I might up the traffic density a bit. But there's like no cars anywhere. No, if that's just because of this mission or what? Fire replay is broken. They're like pretty much just like all their functionality is gutted in the reverse engineers project because they're extremely broken and it makes no sense to keep them parallel. Does GPS account for the stuff like driving on the correct side of the road like in Definitive Edition? Probably, yeah. It probably won't let you drive like the wrong way down a one-way street or anything. I'd imagine. I'm pretty sure they accommodate for that stuff usually. Even like the basic ones do. What is the reverse engineered project? It's exactly how it sounds. People have reverse engineered T3 and Vice City. So basically it's like taken down all the way to like a code level and then recreated with, you know, correct code. So it fixes like a bunch of bugs the developers made. It allows for new features and stuff because they're coded in at like a base level. It's just literally people wrote the game from scratch. Like this version that I'm playing right now was made by community members. There's no original code. Well, there is, because obviously they use it as inspiration, but you get what I mean. Like, this has been rewritten by the community from scratch. The whole game. Recreated. And same with Vice City as well. So it is a lot more stable, because it's, you know, written with modern standards 20 years in the future. You know, tons of bug fixes, because, you know, they get caught in coding. And, you know, the community, when they don't have a deadline to meet for a publisher, they're able to fix a lot of the bugs that the developers left in, but weren't able to fix, even though they knew about it. Because they had to meet deadlines. You know, they just didn't have the time to fix them. That, the aiming system makes it so much fucking easier to do those kind of strats where you shoot these guys. It's very impressive work. It's the greatest GTA thing ever made. It is the most impressive thing I've ever seen in GTA by far. There's the pop tire. Have you heard that? Pop tires, not usually a thing in GTA 3, which is usually a good thing because fuck pop tires. But I'll let it slide because it's a cool feature to add into the game after the fact. Does this have autosave as well? I didn't check that. This doesn't have autosave. That's interesting. Okay, I need to keep that in mind. Does it have manually save? Manual saving? It doesn't. It doesn't have autosave or manual save. Okay. Noted. I assume my OG saves won't work with RE3. So I actually need to kind of be careful because if it does crash, which is very unlikely to, but if it does, then I actually will need to start again, basically. I'll actually lose all my progress, which would, you know, not be ideal. They do work in RE3? Oh, they do? Okay, then never mind. I can just load a save. I assume they wouldn't work because, like, the structure is so different. We expect any special features? Special features like this, you mean? Whoa! The camera was lost. Sorry, Tony. I'm not a very good driver. I can't see. Tony, can you see anything? There's a truck. Watch out. I would argue this is a pretty special feature. I don't know about you guys. We test out the swimming. I don't know if this even has swimming. We can definitely test it though at some point. We can test it right at the end of the game because we'll lose all our weapons anyway. Like just before we start the final mission, we can take a swim. If you remind me when we get to the final mission, I'll test it for you. A lot of the GPS even helps you get to the moving targets as well, which is cool. Not particularly efficient route because it makes way more sense to kill this guy first on the way, but a route nonetheless. You know, if you can't figure out a route, this probably isn't the worst one. But this guy is definitely not the most efficient to kill first. Main.scm isn't vanilla, it seems. The saves don't work. There's in the mod description that the old saves do not work. What can I say? I should have trusted my gut. Alright, we'll save whenever it's convenient. I'm not going to save, like, constantly, because I'm lazy. And it's very unlikely that this mod will crash. Like, it is the most stable version of GTA 3 you can play. In GTA 3, it's already stable enough as it is. Like, it's already very stable. I've crashed in GTA 3 maybe 5 times ever in the thousands of hours I've played this game. So I don't see it being a problem, really. But if it does happen, we'll just repeat whatever we need to. Oh no, more content. You guys are all going to be so upset. Oh no. He has to stream for longer and play some more of the missions. Oh, it's so horrible. What was your favorite GTA 3 mission? That's a good question. I really like cutting the grass. It's funny because I'm starting it right now. Because the idea of a mission where you can like flip the entire thing on its head by just thinking smart, even though the game never tells you that you can do it, it rewards you for being a fucking genius. I love that in missions. I really, really like that. Oh, my taxi. I can't be a genius without my taxi. Look, I'm gonna have to RNG one. And there's no cars. Quick. Panic. Car density. Save me. Give me a taxi. Come on, taxi. Fuck. I'm getting scammed. I need to showcase the cool strategy. Where are taxis? Why am I getting ghost town? I've got maximum fucking car density. That's the fixed taxi. I can't use that. Give me a taxi. You shit game. Taxi. 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 I'm getting scammed. Is that a taxi? That's a taxi. It might be too late. I think it's too late though. No, and it's angry as well, you bastard. Are you fucking kidding me? You shit game. Of course it's a fucking angry driver as well. Ah, we gotta chase now. Oh, never mind. I hate this mission. It's awful. It is truly awful. Worst mission in the game by far. Fucking bullshit. I'm gonna kill because I can't get the fucking guy's part behind me as well. Yes, retry. Give me a taxi. It's okay. I was just tactically doing this so that I can get the taxi this time. No, I'm not coping. The mission retry feature is so based. I fucking love it. It's so I can showcase these cool fail conditions. And then get a taxi. See? Such a base feature. I can show you both versions of the mission. What happens if you don't get a taxi and what happens if you do? Aha! Easy. English Ben does it again. How did he figure this out? Is he a genius? Maybe. But he's a humble one. Humble genius. Alright, Bob Matt. Oh, sorry. He's a bit of a midget, isn't he? What a little midge. I want to murder him in a second for being short. Let's do him. Where is he? Hunt him down. That's what you get for being short. Anybody in this chat room under 6 foot? You're next. This is not a short king safe space. Exactly, it's not. I want to be so real with you. You are not safe here. Fuck off, giants. I'm 5'11" and 3/4, and I get away with being here. You know you're a fucking midge when you have to say that I'm like 5'10" and a half, or fucking 5'11" and 3/4. Holy cope. You are 5'11", bro. Until you hit 6 foot, you are 5'11". How tall are you? In normal units, 190 something. 194, I think. 190 is Chad. 180 is you just about get away with it. 170 is child. Dwarf. Midget. 1.65? Bro, legit infant in the chat room. What if you're in the 160s asking for a friend? Oh, that's unfortunate. Get some very big shoes. I mean, sorry. Make sure your friend gets very big shoes. Whoa. Look at the tint on that. It's like all the effects and filters and stuff don't exist when you use the sniper rifle. Like this looks how the normal game looks with like the green tint. This looks like OG, like vanilla, unmodded. And then when you take it out, it looks modded again. That is bizarre. The game goes back to normal when you zoom with a sniper rifle. I was not expecting that. Literally Slenderman. That's not very nice. Also me earlier calling everyone midgets. And then someone takes the piss out of my height. That's not very nice. I love how the blue Banshee looks whenever you use like ARI or Silent Patch. Because for some reason, I don't know what the story is, someone might know. But if you play OG vanilla PC version, you can never get like a blue Banshee like this. It's always like a light blue. Like the colors are kind of messed up. I know, so that because there's two different blue Banshees in PC too. But you don't see this one. Because yeah, like the colors are fucked up, right? Like it's probably the same car, but it just looks different. And I really like how this one looks. You still have vehicle density on high. Oh, true. Yeah. That's my bad. I was wondering why there were so many things on the bridge. There we go. Put it back to default. Rain looks very cozy. It does look very good. I love how the rain looks. The rain is like massively improved. And the droplets on the screen, they move based on your camera look. We found that out yesterday in Vice. So when you look and they go past the camera, depending on your relative position. That's so sick. And that's such a small detail. But as soon as you notice it, it's so cool. Like, can you indicate? Good question. I don't know if there was controls for it. I don't think there were. No, no indicators. 0 out of 10 mod. That's why Vice City is the best game. You can indicate in it. Proof that VC is better than 3. What's photo mode? I'll give you 3 guesses, Nabnoob. Oh, we can do new animations and stuff now. We couldn't do this earlier. Yeah, I think the photo mode is so cool. I don't really have much of a use of it personally because I'm not a very creative person. But it's such a cool, like, novelty that it's there. Like, I can respect it that it's there. One of my favorite features, even though I'll probably never use it. But the fact that it's there as an option is really, really cool. I love that. YouTube thumbnails, yeah. Definitely a potential thing that we could do. Yeah. And to, like, recreate scenes and stuff in videos as well, yeah. Like, make it more, what's the word, like, cinematic. Definitely a cool thing you can do. I wonder how the M16 shot is on this with the new aiming system. I feel like we always have this conversation every time. Like, oh, there's a new aiming system that I haven't used before. How easy or difficult is it to hit this shot? It depends, like, how they've done the aiming. It depends how they've done, like, rendering as well. Can you still hit from that far away? With the rain, this doesn't help because I can barely see the fucking... Yeah, I can barely see the thing. The car. Whatever, we'll just chase it. But you can't fucking see it. If it wasn't raining, I'd go for it again, but... Okay. I'm just gonna leave this car here. Not on fire. I'm just gonna leave that there. I love that it doesn't set on fire. With the I and I fight feature, because it lets you just sit and mellow in your stupidity when you flip the car. You just gotta sit there and be like, yep, that is my silly creation. How does the map look like? What, the map doesn't exist in GTA 3? Or is there one in RE3? Oh, there is one in RE3. Looks like a map to me. You can also zoom out the mini-map, which is cool. You can press T, look, and zoom it out. I don't think that's in vanilla. Is timer extended here? I didn't see what it was when I started, but it feels about the same. I don't imagine they'll have messed around with nerfing missions too much. The only nerfing I see of a mission that I'm predicting is, though they might nerf Espresso to Go. by putting the things on the map, because that's like an obvious change in my opinion, rather than making the mission trial and error. Obviously, it doesn't matter for me because I know where they all are, but it matters for everybody else. Could be that mission's trash. Yeah, it is. It is not very good. I agree. No climbing in this one. It wasn't in the INI file, so I assume not. What a shit mod. I want a refund on the money that I didn't pay. What about swimming? I mean, the problem with swimming in GTA 3 is it literally wouldn't make a difference, because the only water apart from this is around the map. So it's like, what benefit would you get by swimming? You can just go on the outside. Like, who cares about that? They added maps to the pause menu. They did, yeah. Oh, if you want to see the map on Mission Zero, by the way, there you go. There's no legend, which is interesting. PC exclusive. I'm on the wrong floor. Been a while since I've done this. No, this is outside. Huh. That should have worked. I'm getting scammed. Look at that. Got scammed. Watch me get wrecked now because my car's already kind of fooked. Leave. This is not exactly right. How I wanted this jump to go. Clean. I'm clean with it. Never mind. Which on? All right, Dodo time. Let's see if it's any different. Easy way to find out. If I die, it's different. If I survive, it's probably the same. It looks the same. And it had Dodo up and down in control, so I don't think they've gutted it from the game. Like being able to fly it. Yeah, seems the same. Obviously the camera's a bit different because you can, you know, move it around. So you can like swap over hands and have a little stroll. But yeah, apart from that, it's basically the same. Just gotta get used to the camera angles. You usually fly like this. And then the camera centers back. But it's not too bad. I know where I'm going, so. Yeah, about that. Yeah, I know what I'm doing, by the way, guys. It's alright, I just wanted to give you a quick little showcase of how good the mod looks. Wow, look at all these buildings. Okay, let's carry on. Yep, perfect landing. Perfect landing. Okay, make it look like it's flyable perfectly normally. Yeah, I'm not too sure that holds up with my current... Ah, no! Go this way. There you go, look, perfectly flyable with no issues at all. Hello? Pull up? What the fuck? Oh, I'm dead. Sorry, we can retry. I don't know why it didn't let me pull up. That's really weird. Oh, I survived. Okay, never mind. The Dodo feels a little different. But maybe I'm just trolling. Maybe it's just a camera angle or something, I don't know. It felt weird. I couldn't pull up then at all. Looks like the supposed to go isn't changed at all. Looks like called, yeah. There's no other stalls marked on the map, just the first one, which is how vanilla does it. So, same as vanilla. Which is interesting. I thought if they would change anything, they would change this. Oh, look, they are becoming more, well populated though. Maybe they increased the range in which they become on the radar? I'm not sure. Because it's spotted all these four, but not this one yet. I wonder how close I need to get before it spots that one. Pretty close still. Yeah. Maybe this is just vanilla range then. I thought they might have upped the range, but no, I'm not too sure. It feels like pretty much the same. So, maybe not. Why so many people commenting that they're falling asleep to your VoDs? I take it as a compliment, to be honest. I don't really personally get it, how it can be cozy, because I feel like I'm quite loud and abrasive and, you know. But I mean, I'm not gonna argue with someone. feel like it should make people the opposite of sleepy, but yeah, that's just me. Start the eBen sleep aid channel. It's free money. What would I put on there though? Like eBen softly sings you a lullaby. Would watch. Maybe it's untapped market. Yeah, my cat sleep. He's too jittery at night. Just get him some headphones and let him listen to eBen sleeps. I have a few questions. Number one, what was that rocket? Number two, how did the rocket blowing up in my face account to me passing the mission? How did it hit the plane? I am very confused about that whole situation. I thought I'd hit like I'd hit some kind of, you know, invisible wall and I missed. But apparently I didn't. Number three, why do you have 3 stars and not 4? Yeah. Yeah, also that. See, many questions. Oh, we wanted to check by the way if we could swim. Easy way to find out. I'm gonna spawn right at the hospital anyway. Can you swim? No. Regenerate in health? Yeah, you regen up to 50 in 3 NVC in this. Again, you can disable that if you don't like it. But I just enabled it because why not? GG. Yeah, definitely less features than in Vice City, but still overall, if you want to play GTA 3, it's still a really good way to play it. Like if you want a ton of features, you want to play Vice Extended, like you want to swim and climb and all that kind of stuff. But if you're just looking for a generic way to play GTA 3 that is, you know, great for modern PCs, you know, bug-free, has quality of life features, then this is like ideal. It's really, really good. And GTA 3 doesn't have a ton of these kind of mods. Like Vice City has like revised extended features, you know, all that kind of stuff. GTA 3 doesn't really have anything like that. Your only option is really playing default RE3. So, yeah, like you can't really argue with this. It's really, really good, really high quality. Like this is a top contender on, like if people ask me like, oh, how should I play GTA 3? Like this is top tier. I would recommend this 100%. Don't waste your money on DE. Yeah, this is free. Download it. PS2 credits. Yeah, so I can read them. I'm blind as fuck. eBen seal of approval. Yeah, two thumbs up from me. Definitely.